Welcome back to Aviation Chronicles, where we take a look at some of the most interesting events in aviation history. Today, we will take another point of view on what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. The perplexing case of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 persists as one of the most intriguing aviation enigmas in modern history. Various theories have surfaced, with some proposing that the pilot deliberately crashed the plane, while others maintain that it was hijacked. However, none of these hypotheses have been confirmed, leaving the families of the lost passengers in a continuous state of anguish, desperate for answers. Despite the search for MH370 having been previously halted, it has now been revived thanks to the advancements in technology and equipment that could potentially lead to new discoveries. This comprehensive overview delves into the details of the events that transpired and the ongoing efforts to uncover the truth. On March 8, 2014, a Boeing 777-200ER carrying 227 passengers, 10 cabin crew and 2 pilots vanished without a trace during a scheduled flight from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to Beijing, China. Following its mysterious disappearance, a massive international search and rescue mission was launched, involving 26 countries at its peak. Despite the extensive search efforts, the aircraft's location remains unknown, and the only evidence found has been various pieces of debris confirmed to be from the missing plane. As weeks turned into months without concrete leads, frustration grew among the rescue teams and the families of the missing passengers. The search area was expanded to the southern Indian Ocean after debris was discovered on the shores of Reunion Island off the coast of Africa. This new search zone presented additional challenges, as the southern Indian Ocean is one of the most remote and treacherous parts of the world's oceans. Nonetheless, rescue teams led by Australia persevered, deploying ships, airplanes, and underwater technologies in their continued search. Satellite data analysis played a critical role in narrowing down the search area, as experts from various nations collaborated to interpret the limited information available. The multinational effort led to the identification of an area known as the Seventh Arc, where the aircraft was believed to have exhausted its fuel and crashed. This area has since been the focus of many search operations. After numerous unsuccessful search attempts, China, Malaysia, and Australia announced the suspension of the search in January 2017. However, hope persisted among some individuals and companies, including Ocean Infinity, who believed that the missing flight could still be located. Ocean Infinity took on the challenge in 2018 and 2019, proposing to resume the search under the condition that they would only be paid if the wreckage was found. Despite their unsuccessful attempts, the company has expressed its readiness to begin another search in 2023, relying on new data and advanced technology to increase the likelihood of success. Richard Godfrey, a British aerospace engineer with decades of experience, has dedicated a significant portion of his time and expertise to unraveling the mystery of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Godfrey, a well-respected figure in the aviation community, has utilized his extensive knowledge of satellite data analysis and weak signal propagation technology to make strides in the ongoing search for the missing aircraft. Godfrey's work focuses on analyzing the faint signals emitted by the plane during its final hours. He developed an innovative method called WSPR-NET, Weak Signal Propagation Reporter Network, which tracks low-power radio signals across vast distances. By leveraging this technology, Godfrey was able to piece together a more detailed picture of the aircraft's final moments, and as a result, identify a possible location for the wreckage. In his research, Godfrey discovered evidence suggesting that the pilot, Captain Zahari Ahmed Shah, might have intentionally crashed the plane. This theory is supported by a combination of data, extensive research, and corroborating reports provided by other professionals. The idea that the pilots deliberately crashed the plane is a controversial one, yet Godfrey's work has shed new light on this possibility. Captain Zahari Ahmed Shah, the pilot of the flight, was reportedly dealing with mental health issues and marital problems at the time of the incident. Some believe that these personal struggles could have contributed to his decision to commit suicide, tragically taking the lives of the 239 passengers and crew on board. While this theory remains unproven, it serves as a reminder of the many factors that must be considered when attempting to understand the events leading up to the disappearance of MH370. Additionally, aviation experts have explored other theories, such as catastrophic mechanical failure, a fire on board, or even a remote hijacking using cutting-edge technology. Though these theories have not been conclusively proven, they underscore the complexity of the case and the challenges faced in determining the truth. Although the Australian Transport Safety Bureau, ATSB, has not yet reviewed Godfrey's findings, they consider him a credible expert. In addition to Godfrey's efforts, a Netflix documentary series is set to be released on March the 8th, 2023, the 9th anniversary of the airplane's mysterious disappearance. This three-part series aims to explore the many facets of the MH370 case, featuring interviews with affected family members, scientists who participated in the search operations, and investigative journalists who have closely followed the story. It also delves into the psychological impact on the families of the passengers and crew, as well as the financial and diplomatic implications the incident has had on the countries involved. Prominent interviewees in the Netflix series include American science journalist Jeff Wise, who authored a book about the incident, and former Australian Transport Safety Bureau (ATSB) Chief Commissioner Martin Dolan. The series will also showcase advancements in technology that have emerged since the plane's disappearance, as well as the lessons learned in air traffic control, search and rescue operations, and international cooperation. In addition to the official search efforts, various independent groups have conducted their investigations, often sharing their findings with the public through social media and online forums. These individuals, driven by a passion for aviation and a desire to help solve the mystery, have contributed to the collective knowledge of the case and kept the conversation alive. While the search for MH370 has experienced numerous setbacks, the persistence of individuals and organizations involved in the search efforts is a testament to their commitment to finding answers. With each passing year, new technology and methods of analysis may bring the world closer to discovering the truth behind the enigmatic disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. In conclusion, the case of MH370 remains one of the most baffling aviation mysteries in modern history. Despite the numerous theories and extensive search efforts, definitive answers have eluded investigators and the families of those on board. The continuous pursuit of the truth, driven by advancements in technology, tireless efforts of experts, and the determination of the families, serves as a reminder that this mystery will not be forgotten until the truth is finally uncovered. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe for more.